I'm Ivy Winters.
And I'm Miss Darienne Lake.
Welcome to Queen Acres. Today we're going to be showing you how to make your own silk screens and print them onto fabulous t-shirts.
Ooh, look how gorgeous. Do you have them in like a medium or
I have them all in mediums.
Oh, okay. Or like on like an extra
Small?
medium. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, girl. The materials you'll need: organza fabric. You'll need about like half a yard.
Half a yard.
Just a little square, whatever's gonna fit in your embroidery hoop. You'll need pieces of paper.
Oh, okay.
You'll also need a design, which you can print out designs. Now, as far as the design goes, you want something that is two colors, so black and white is perfect. So I just traced a pair of scissors. So we're gonna be doing scissors
Oh, you just
right now.
trace stuff?
I just traced my pair of scissors.
Oh, it's easy.
Super easy. I also did a safety pin, a giant safety pin. You'll need paper plates, foam sponges, a pen. You'll need some Mod Podge.
Oh.
You can get this at your local craft store, Joanne Fabrics, blah blah. Paintbrushes. Smaller is better.
Okay.
Fabric paint.
Okay.
Also Joanne Fabrics.
Any color you want?
Any color you want.
Oh, awesome.
We got black and white today.
Oh, well, perfect.
Yeah. And also what we're silk screening on, t-shirts.
Oh.
T-shirts, you can use tote bags, fabric. I have used just regular plain fabric and silk screen on the fabric and then stitched it onto t-shirt. It gives it a nice little dimension.
So you do it and then you stitch it onto the
You can do that, yeah, you can do whatever you want. And you'll need cardboard or anything to back your t-shirt to slip inside.
Awesome. I'll cut up my old boyfriend's house.
A lot of times it's really expensive to get your own silk screens made or get your own t-shirts printed, and if you want to do it yourself, this is very inexpensive. Organza material, I mean, this little square right here will probably cost you $1.
Let's get started.
Yeah. Take a piece of paper, your hoop, you want to put it right over, and I like to draw a little ring around my piece of paper so it tells me exactly how much space I have to work with. Here I've already pre-made a scissor cutout. So it's just a design of scissors. Open up your embroidery hoop. You want to take your pre-cut organza fabric. I like to use white. You can use a colored fabric, but white shows up a lot easier with your design. You just go ahead and lay over the design. Stretch that on, and you want to tighten it. Ooh, tighten it. You want to get that fabric really, really tight and secured inside the embroidery hoop. So once you tighten the embroidery hoop, you want to go ahead and stretch this fabric out so you have no wrinkles on the inside.
I have no problem stretching fabric out.
So once that is all tight and ready to go, you want to grab your design here. You want to lay it so the flat, smooth side is facing down.
Oh.
And you want to grab your handy dandy pen. You can use Sharpie, but sometimes with organza fabric, it will bleed a little bit. That's it. As long as you can see where the design is at, we're all good to go. And you're going to want to line it up, and you want to trace your paper design onto your organza fabric. As long as you can see it and you know your design, what it's supposed to look like on your fabric, good to go.
Perfect.
Next, you're gonna take Mod Podge, which you can get anywhere.
Is that the kind of sniffing glue? Or is that just regular old non-toxic
I feel like it's like Elmer's glue. All right, so what you want to do with the Mod Podge, you take your little paint brushes, dip them in.
Not makeup brushes.
Not makeup brushes,
Alright.
regular paint brushes. You want to cover everything that is the negative space. You want to be able to cover all of this stuff here. You want to leave the scissors open so that way the paint that you put on later will seep through the fabric and go onto whatever you're making your t-shirt. Once you get the first layer painted, you want to let that sit and dry completely clear. Mod Podge is a really nice thing is that it's kind of like milky white, like Elmer's like regular glue. So you can see when it's not dry. So when it turns completely clear, you can put on your second layer. You can actually see little air bubbles that'll form through the fabric, and you want to cover those up, block them completely so the paint that you add later will not seep through. We did 2 layers of Mod Podge on our silk screens. I got my scissors here, which we were showing you. And we got a safety pin, which we showed you the after product of that. You want to go ahead and put the flat side down on your shirt.
Flat side.
And you can see the pattern we've created, so you can kind of place it wherever you want on the shirt, fabric, tote bag, backpack, whatever you're making. Depending on the fabric paint that you get, sometimes it will bleed through your material, so you want to stick your cardboard in between, inside your t-shirt or behind whatever you're going to be silk screening on. Align it wherever you want. You want to get your little foam thing. You want to really saturate your sponge or whatever you're using. I really like using sponges. You really want to get the paint on there.
Okay.
Okay. You want to hold down your silk screen.
Okay.
And you want to dab over all of the negative space, the spots that you didn't paint, so the paint will seep through the organza onto your shirt. So you want to get this a nice, even, opaque layer on top of your silk screen. And if you get a little bit on, your off-foot aprons are always handy.
Now it looks like you had a really great Saturday night.
I did! So you want to hold your shirt and hold the embroidery hoop, and you slowly pull back. Boom! Look at that.
Holy crap.
I know!
Mine, see, I didn't saturate enough.
But that's okay. That's the beauty of it.
Vintage.
Yeah. While it's still wet, you can actually keep silk screening and continue on using. You don't have to wash it immediately after. You can do more.
Well, that's a great idea.
Yeah. I feel the sponge method is the easiest for me to control how much paint I'm putting onto my shirt and silk screen. You can try the scrape method of piling on paint on this and scraping across the silk screen. I've had very little luck with that. So sponging, to me, I know I'll get good results.
The more imperfections adds a little bit more character to the whole entire thing, and that it makes each one really one of a kind.
I love silk screening.
And you could change the colors if you want to, but you'd probably...
Any color that you can find.
Would you want to wash the whole thing if you wanted to change up colors?
No. No,
just...
Oh, wash the silk screen? Yes. If you're gonna change paint colors, you do want to wash these in between each print. But sometimes if you're doing one large one and you just want one piece of art on there, then you don't need to wash in between. And ta-da! Our finished products!
Oh my god!
Now, after you paint these, you want to let them sit for a few hours. You'll be able to touch them and know if they're still tacky or not.
Oh.
If they're tacky, let them sit a little bit longer. And then you can remove the cardboard and you machine wash them. Regular. Depending on the fabric paint that you buy at home, read the instructions. Sometimes you'll have to do a light ironing to really set the paint into the shirt. This kind you don't have to, so it's good to go.
And the cool thing is we have another video about making your own laundry detergent.
We do! Stay tuned for that one. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
And stay tuned, subscribe, because you never know what kind of crazy stuff we're gonna be showing you how to make. All do it yourself here at Queen Acres.
Fantastic. Oh, I love it.